While today's announcement of a partnership with Amerit Fleet Solutions is not one that's going to move the needle for the stock, it is one that helps legitimise the business for Mullen Automotive. Hi again everyone, I hope you're all doing well. So today was obviously another down day for Mullen Automotive, losing about 4 cents in the regular session, or about 4%. Interesting because it was the second, or actually kind of third consecutive session basically where regular short trading was basically not allowed. So it sort of shows that, you know, those that were holding Mullen, there was a bit of a desire to still pull out of the stock, even though there was a little bit of a minor announcement about a partnership with Amerit Fleet Solutions. We know that the short situation in the stock is a bit clearer, and you know, we were sitting at about 12% of the float shorted, so it's not as extensively shorted as it was last week, especially now that like the trades have settled and we were getting like those huge readings of 300% shorted, which kind of on the surface don't make much sense, but we know that sometimes stocks do get overshort, they get lent more than once. Anyway, I won't talk too much about the short squeeze. I just thought I'd talk a little bit more about the Amerit partnership, Amerit Fleet Service partnership. So what this does is it's basically a partnership so that Mullen has this network of, you know, basically sort of like mechanic like people around the country who will provide warranty and servicing services to people who own their vehicles, their commercial vehicles. I think there's a couple of specific ones mentioned in there, and this is pretty common practice, especially for new upstart electronic vehicle companies and, you know, other new motor vehicle companies, because these are small upstart companies. They don't necessarily have the infrastructure to have, like, you know, a national network of dealerships or service centers and stuff. So they do party with third party providers, and I think increasingly some of the bigger, more established motor vehicle businesses are doing the same. They're going with third party solutions to do this sort of stuff. Just it's a way of outsourcing the work. So what this does is it does give a bit of legitimacy to the business, in the sense that, you know, if someone was to buy a commercial Mullen vehicle, they know that there is a network around the country. I don't know how extensively around the country it is, but there is a network that, you know, they can go to if there are problems in terms of the way the vehicle is running, or it needs repairs or something like that. So that's a bit of good fortune for Mullen Automotive, I believe. In terms of other news, we still really need to see something more solid. If there's going to be something that's going to push the stock up, we need to see something that's going to represent bringing in income to the business. You know, there's a lot of rumors around about upcoming deals. Nothing's come to fruition yet, and that's something that has been weighing on the share price, obviously, and, you know, people are probably getting a bit fed up of it. I think obviously Mullen, since it's gone public, has just kind of been on this constant downward trend, and I think that's kind of spooked a lot of people as well. So, you know, hopefully we're going to get something more out of Mullen soon. That's going to give us something to be positive about, but at the moment things still don't look great. The stock's dropped a little bit further in the aftermarket so far. It's still early days, but it's going to be interesting tomorrow when shorting returns to the stock. Yeah, anyway, I won't say too much more about that. But yeah, let me know your thoughts about Mullen in the comments. Is it kind of following this session of another downward day despite no shorting? Is it, you know, has it lost more favor with you? Are you kind of thinking about, you know, scrapping your position altogether, or are you someone who's a little bit more optimistic still about the future, and you think, you know, that things are going to turn around? And if you are concerned about the future of Mullen Automotive, let me know some of your concerns. Is it more about the dilution? Is it the ability to have enough cash on hand? Yeah, pop it in the comments. Also, if you know a little bit more, I had a couple of people talk about a huge bit of dilution that happened on Monday. I've not found anything to the effect of 20 million new shares being sold to the market. The only thing I've found is that there was the confirmation that they have deferred that reconfirmed a new date for when $45 million of preferred stock was going to be sold, and this was in the pipeline anyway. And they put a 8K form out on Friday or Saturday, saying that it was coming in, I think it was June or July. I have to recheck it, but that was already in the pipeline. It was part of their fundraising they're doing. But if you know any more about this supposed $20 million that was raised on, or 20 million shares that was sold on Monday, let me know in the comments. And let me know where you found it from, because I really don't know. Anyway, till next time, everyone, may the markets trade in your favor. Cheers.